All right, thanks, Aaron. Time Warner Cable in the hot seat tonight after an audit has found the company owes at least 2 local communities here in western New York some pretty big money. Take a look at these numbers. Auditors found Time Warner Cable owed Cheektowaga more than $400,000 in franchise fees. And an ongoing audit has also found the cable company owes the city of Buffalo more than $120,000. Now, these fees translate into money that is supposed to go back into the community where Time Warner serves.
So what can be done to make sure this doesn't happen again? 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley has the answer.
It's things that need to be checks and balances based, just like a government's checks and balances. Time Warner needs a little bit of checks and balances.
Officials in both Cheektowaga and Buffalo are very concerned that they had to use an independent auditor to find that Time Warner Cable was underpaying franchise fees. Those are collected from customers' bills each month and are supposed to be paid back to local governments where Time Warner operates.
There's a statute of limitation on this, so if you wait and you sit back and you don't do an audit for 10 years, you could lose out on some money.
Cheektowaga was out over $420,000 during a 5-year period leading up to 2014.
To take $421,000 from our taxpayers and from the town and franchise fees, that's not right.
In a statement, Time Warner Cable did not explain how the underpayment occurred, saying only that it has since repaid Cheektowaga.
It's something that we're going to be looking at constantly.
But the city of Buffalo has now found out that Time Warner owes it $123,000 for franchise fees.
Really, they're not going to do it for us. We have to make sure that we're made whole.
In both cases, a local firm, Troy & Banks, did the audits.
But it is a big number, no doubt.
Troy & Banks said they are seeing the same problem statewide, and some utility companies are now trying to sneak in legal language, preventing third-party auditors who agree to get paid only if they find a problem.
It is very concerning to me.
Both municipalities are hoping Time Warner does a better job of making payments in the future, and they warn other local governments to be on guard.
We just want to make sure that there's not money out there that's owed to us, and you know, we have a feeling there might be.
Now, as to the money owed the city of Buffalo, Time Warner Cable said it is reviewing the claim, but the auditing firm we interviewed for the story said they're also dealing with the situation in the capital region of New York State, where Time Warner Cable could end up owing a city there more than $1 million for unpaid franchise fees. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ed. And while